Out of Character, Decoding Chinese Calligraphy at the Asian Art Museum examines the complexities of this art form through 40 calligraphies, including 15 masterworks from the collection of Bay Area entrepreneur Jerry Yang. The calligraphies are supplemented with 3 major abstract expressionist paintings by Bryce Marden, Franz Klein, and Mark Tobey, plus a newly commissioned video installation by acclaimed international artist Zhu Bing. I'm here with Dr. Jay Xu. He's the director of the Asian Art Museum. And I think our viewers might be curious about what calligraphy is. So what is the main misconception that people have about calligraphy?
I think, calligraphy is writing. It's a beautiful form of writing. And for Chinese calligraphy in particular, it has been practiced for thousands of years, but still has tremendous relevancy to lives in China today, because school kids are still practicing, learning calligraphy. However, the misconception here, often the case, is that many people feel that I don't read Chinese, so that I may not be able to appreciate it. So of course, certainly, if you can read Chinese, you would know the content of it. But calligraphy is also a visual expression of forms. So in that regard, it has something to do, or similarity as abstract expressionism. So you could approach calligraphy purely from the sense of a visual expression. Actually, calligraphy has already had many manifestations in our lives in America. If we go to some of the bars that has an Asian or Chinese style, you see the calligraphy on the wall, and it's often the case to see youngsters tattooed on their body Chinese writings. Fashion model put Chinese calligraphy on their dress. So in other words, calligraphy has becoming a part of American life.
I understand that it takes a very long time to do calligraphy well. What does it mean to do calligraphy well, and why does it take so long?
Actually, to do anything well, if you're a musician, you're a violinist, for example, you have to practice all the time. So in that regard, it's the same. There's a similar number of common qualities of one can judge a calligraphy: the balance of a structure, the rigor of each stroke, the spacing, between the characters. Think of your writing, an essay, right? And you to think about what is my motif of writing, what's the story, how the story flows. Same thing, in the visual expression of those writings, you think about these issues as well. The balance, the structure, the contrast, so on and so forth. Also in this case, like a music composition.
Can calligraphy express emotion in its form?
Yes, certainly. And particularly for Chinese calligraphy, because often the case, one of the earliest manifestations of very individualistic calligraphy is personal letters.
Personal what?
Personal letters, the personal correspondences.
Yeah.
In good old days, here in the States, we still, write longhand writing letters, even though we're emailing all the time now. But in China, the same thing. For many ages, the primary means of communication between people are personal letters. And thus is where calligraphy becomes mostly emotionally charged. If you are telling somebody about a very happy things, somehow your calligraphy looks joyful. And somehow if you convey a message of sorrow, for example, you mourn over somebody's death, often the case the calligraphy may look sad in the sense, each individual stroke is hesitant, is slow, and the whole feeling is laden down with sorrow. So these kind of expressions, as you know more about how to judge a calligraphy, the more emotional qualities you can call out from reading the calligraphy.
Therefore, it will never be possible to send a calligraphy by email. Or will it?
I can never say never. The technology really has changed our life. Someday you may write calligraphy on an iPad or something even beyond iPad that I cannot fathom. I think, a lot of the technology already being used in our exhibition. So if you come to our exhibition, one thing you could do is not only you can enjoy calligraphy, you can also write calligraphy. Because next to many works of art on display, we have an iPad. And we'll tell you and we'll show you how each characters they look like, and give you the opportunity actually to write out virtually those letters. So it's a fascinating experience. Come to look at the exhibition.
Dr. Xu, I look forward to you changing the internet.
I hope I will be part of the movement.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we can...
So the calligraphy writing out art. These two characters make up the word means art. Yeah.
Okay. What are the two characters individually?
Yi, Su.
And
Basically artistic. Su means skill. So together it's corresponding to the English word art, A-R.
skilled artist, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here with artist Xu Ping, who has created this piece of art. And this is the first time I've seen it, and I don't know what it is. Xu Ping, what are we looking at?
Oh yeah, this we are a friend of my work. It's the work's title is called Characters. The Chinese title is called 汉字的性格. So this is an animation piece. Yeah.
How did you do it?
Oh, animation is I first try to do the animation piece. It's actually really hard and spend lots of time. Yeah. For example, this animation piece totally long about 17 minutes. Yeah. But we need to draw about thousands of pictures. Yeah, all by hand.
Does this piece tell a story?
This piece looks like an essay. The essay is talking about the
Ice Age?
Essay is look like a paper.
Oh, essay, yes.
Essay is like a paper. The paper is a subject about Chinese calligraphy and the Chinese characters, Chinese words. Why is the Chinese people's character like this? Why is the Chinese thinking ways very different, very special, and different with other cultures, people? And why China like this today? Why today is China like this? Yeah. Because we had a special writing system. Yeah. So Chinese people writing Chinese by thousands years. So every peoples, if you get education, the first few years, you must be spend a lot of time, remember and practice, try do the calligraphy. So this we spend a lot of time on that. So we are thinking ways must be really different. Yeah.